Am I the a-hole for kicking my best friend out of my house after she tried to kiss my boyfriend while he is asleep? So me, 23F, my best friend, 23F, have been friends ever since we were in high school. Our friendship was so precious and strong. She was nice, kind, sweet, and funny. So much more. I loved hanging out with her a lot. But ever since I started dating my boyfriend the last 2 years, she has been acting really weird and different. She would always come up with excuses telling me that she can't hang out or she is busy, sick, etc., and would sometimes ask if my boyfriend is hanging out with us. And then when I tell her yes, she would immediately say okay and come hang out. At first I didn't think much of it and that it didn't matter to me, but it has gotten worse. She would purposely ask to hang out with me and always nag me to bring my boyfriend with me, which was really weird. She would try to stick to him, hold his hands, laugh, and playfully hit his shoulder or just try to touch him in any way, which was so bizarre. And even my boyfriend commented about it and told me how uncomfortable it made him feel. One day she called me and told me that she wanted to spend the night at my place because she didn't have elsewhere to go because her parents kicked her out the house, and as a good friend I obviously said yes and allowed her to come to my house. At first everything was fine. She was sleeping in the guest room, ate dinner with us, and we just had a good time together before we all went to sleep. The next day in the morning I wake up early to prepare breakfast, so I go to the bathroom to freshen up, and I heard the door to our bedroom opening. I didn't think much of it and thought my boyfriend had woken up and left the room. After I finished what I was doing, I left the bathroom, and to my shock I saw my best friend trying to kiss my boyfriend on his lips while he was sleeping. I was trying to process what was happening, but then I saw it. She leaned in and kissed him. I immediately pushed her away and called her crazy for what she was doing, and then she literally started crying. I didn't care. I kicked her out of my house. She tried to explain, but I didn't want to hear anything. It's been 2 weeks since that happened, and she kept trying to contact me, but I blocked her on everything and always avoided her. So, AITA for doing this? A little update. I talked with my boyfriend about what happened. He was shocked and disgusted. I told him it was sexual assault and we should call the police on her, but he told me we shouldn't make a big deal out of it, but he told me that it's better if I stopped being friends with her, and I obviously agreed. Anyways, weeks has passed and nothing happened until on a random Saturday, I was on a date with my boyfriend, and we were having such a fun time talking and eating together. The day was fun, filled with laughter. The day ended and we were heading back home, so when we arrived at our house we saw her standing there trying to break into the house. So when I yelled at her asking her what she is doing, she tried to run away, but my boyfriend managed to stop her. We called the police and they took her for investigation. They were talking to her and she stayed silent the whole time and then said she wanted to contact a lawyer, so obviously the detective couldn't do anything else. Later on that week I was at my house alone while my boyfriend was at work. I heard the doorbell ring, so I went to see who it was, only to see her standing in front of my door. I asked her what she wanted, and she immediately, I am not even joking, got on her knees and started crying and telling me to take back my report on her, and saying things like, if I didn't do so then I am ruining her life. Her boss at work fired her. Her parents kicked her out the house, and now she is homeless and doesn't have money to go anywhere. And so when I refused to take back the report, she started calling me names and how heartless I am. I couldn't care less and told her she got what she deserved, and I closed the door on her face.